What's up, guys? Please subscribe to my channel. Please get this video a like. I'm in what's this area we're in right now?
ANTIGUO, CUSCATLÁN, San Benito.
Okay, basically it's right next to San Salvador. This is the mall area, which we'll let you see in a second. I'm hanging here with D. See the mall? They have like 3 malls back to back. What's the name of the malls that they have right back to back?
The first one is the one that we just passed, is AGRADABLE, and then this one is
Multiplaza. See it? Look at the sign, everybody. Multiplaza. Let's see. Let's see the mall. This is gonna be different. We're gonna be driving, but I'm gonna ask her a couple questions about our wonderful country and why people should make this place their home. They're like, "What you make this place your home?" It's a wonderful place. The city is a beautiful city. I can see people retiring here from the States, Canada, Europe, Africa, Australia, and any other place. It's a wonderful place. El Salvador gets overlooked because you hear about all the gang activity, but they have their issues, but it's not what you think. And what is that right there? Is a church?
Yeah, that's a Mormon church.
That's a Mormon church right there. It looks like some kind of cathedral. I'll see if I can get a picture of it for you guys. Let's see it. It looks like a castle. I feel like I'm in a
really big.
I feel like I'm in a Harry Potter movie. There we go. There you go. Now we're going into the area. What do you call this area?
San Benito and Zona Rosa.
San Benito and Zona Rosa.
Yeah.
Should I put up my window on that side or just leave it down?
Yeah, leave it down.
Okay. So we're driving through. See how nice everything is in this area, guys? See how the area looks? If you talk to CNN, they would tell you this is the worst place in the world. Oh, not CNN, maybe Fox. But as you see, they have nice areas and beautiful areas. That's why I said you can retire. I'm telling you, I've been here almost 2 weeks. This is a wonderful place. Like I said before, they have crime and everything, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking to a native El Salvadorian, D.
Yeah, we do, but it's not. I mean, it depends where you go and everything.
Okay.
It's not like not all areas are bad. Things happen here and there, but like if you stay in like safe places, like areas like this, you're fine. Like malls are fine. Like
you'll have no problems.
No problems.
That's what I'm trying to tell people. Got some questions to ask you.
Go ahead.
You answered one, but we'll go in the order.
Okay.
Okay. Because this is the main things people want to know. The safety. Safety here. Tell them about safety of El Salvador, especially being in this area right here in San Salvador in the city.
Well, safety is kind of like the biggest issue that people worry about. I'm not gonna lie to you, like it is not safe everywhere. But if you stay in places that are like tourist attractions, like if you go to the beach, for example, it is safe. Like if you stay in the city, like these areas right here, they are safe. You can walk around, like nothing's gonna happen to you. Restaurants are safe, bars are safe. Like most of the places where you can go are safe. Obviously there are cities that like not even us like to.
Like we was in Soyapango?
Yeah, when we were in Soyapango, that city is like dangerous. So if you stay, like, I think it's like in any country, if you stay in the like safe areas, you'll be fine. Like, you can have fun, you can go out at night and nothing's gonna happen to you. Like, hotels are safe. So basically, like these areas right here, you're fine.
Okay, and this is San Benito. That's the Danish right there.
And this is specifically Zona Rosa.
This is specifically Zona Rosa. And my second question, so guys, what D is trying to tell you, use common sense. If you take safety priority, use common sense. You need safety anywhere you go. Anything can happen to you anywhere in the world. You don't have to go somewhere that you think is dangerous for something to happen. You can be and one of the best neighborhoods or something. Use safety. If you don't feel right in the area, you get out of the area. If you're not sure, ask people. Notice your surroundings. And also I did a Google check on El Salvador, and they have gangs down here, and the main priority of their gangs is to kill the other gang members. They're not worrying about tourists, because tourists, if they mess with tourists, it brings a lot of heat on them. You got especially, you know, me speaking from the United States, you got the FBI coming down here, and different other parts of our police system coming down here if anything happens to an American. So for the most part, they're going to stay away. They're going to stay away from giving you any type of problems or any type of issues.
That's right.
Okay. Now the second question I got to ask you, is the people. The people El Salvador, are you guys really, really friendly like that? Because it really seems like it. Like, I mean, everywhere I went, I went to bars, restaurants, walked around. Everywhere I went, people treated me up with open arms, helped me out if I needed anything. They were just super friendly. Like, yeah. If I could say anything about El Salvador, the people are very welcoming and very friendly. Do you agree? Because you're El Salvadorian and you're born, raised, grew up here.
Yeah, I do agree with you, because mostly what we want to, like, we're all trying to get like this change in the image of our country. So we're glad that people are coming to visit. When you see people from Europe and people from the States, Canada, etc., like, we're glad that people are like overcoming this fear, because like people are telling you not to come. So we like to, like, for you guys to feel welcome. Like, if you need something, I'm sure that you're gonna find someone that's gonna help you. Like, if you want recommendations for places, people are gonna give you like the best places that you can be at. Like, I think we are friendly.
Okay.
Yeah, we're very friendly, and you know, we want to make people feel welcome, because if you feel okay, some other people are gonna come, and then these people are gonna bring more people, and little by little, like, the image of the country is gonna change, despite of the news, because basically the reason why people don't come is because what they see on TV.
Okay. And another question I have for you: activities. What type of activities do you guys have down here for them to do? Like, you know, like, tell them about the volcanoes and, you know, whatever. You know what you guys have down here.
Yeah.
It's your country. It's your people. Let the world know.
Yeah, we can, like, there's a lot of things that you can do. Basically, one of the best things about El Salvador is that in one day you can do a lot of activities, because it's a small country, so you don't need to travel like a lot, or you don't have to drive a lot.
Okay.
Like, you can go to the beach, you can go to the mountains. There's archaeological sites that you can visit. There's museums in the city. You can go to the malls, to the restaurants, bars. You can go, like, you can take small road trips to other towns, like outside of San Salvador. Yeah. You can go sightseeing. So there's a lot of activities that you can do, and I think that one of the best things is that you can cover a lot in one day.
Okay.
Like, you can go to the volcano in the morning, and then you can go down to the beach in the afternoon. Like, there's a lot of things that you can cover in one day. But mostly, and what attracts the most people is the beach.
Okay. And that beach is what?
El Tunco is...
El Tunco.
Yeah,
El Tunco. Always remember that, guys. El Tunco. That's like the #1 beach here.
Yeah,
in El Salvador.
That's the #1. But there are
a couple. What's the other one? Name the other ones. Give them a shout out.
We have El Zonte.
El Zonte.
That's beautiful too. We have Costa del Sol.
Costa del Sol.
Really nice. We have Los Cóbanos.
We have Los Cóbanos.
Yeah, basically, like, we're full of beaches. So everywhere you go, I'm sure that you're gonna have fun, and you're gonna have a nice place. You're gonna find a lot of restaurants, cheap food, cheap drinks. Like, you don't need to spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
If you're looking for fancy places, I'm sure you can find expensive places, but as well, you can find like affordable things.
Okay. The weather. Talk about the weather, because a lot of people, when they travel, they want to know, Philly Dom, is it going to be hot? How's the weather? Let them know the weather is good year round. Let them know about your weather here.
Well, mostly the weather is like warm the whole year.
Okay, what's the temperature wise? Do you guys use Celsius or?
We use Celsius.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like around 23. That's what I Googled. 23 was the average temperature for the year.
It can be a little bit hotter than that.
Okay.
It can be up to 30.
Okay.
In some months. I think the hottest months are around March and April. That's
March
really hot.
Okay. March
That's
and
really
April.
hot. And then between May and September, we have rain. That's
Okay.
the rainy season. But mostly we have good weather, like the whole year. Like one of the advantages of El Salvador is that we don't have hurricanes that much.
Okay.
Yeah, the last one was around 1998 or something like that. So it's not like we have hurricanes, no tornadoes, no, like, you know, no big stuff like that. Just it's basically warm, and then we have a rainy season. And this month, like December, January, they can be a little bit chilly. I don't know if you have noticed.
Okay.
A little windy. I'm sorry. There's a lot of
potholes in this area right here.
Yeah. But yeah, the weather is really nice.
Okay.
Very tropical.
And you can come around year round and you'll get good weather.
Yeah, basically.
You hear that, guys? Year round, good weather, El Salvador. So you need to come and visit. Now, you know, the other topic I'm gonna bring up, because this is a big topic. Everybody likes this. Food. Tell us about your food.
Food. Oh my God, the food. Like, everyone needs to come and try the food. Like, we have a little bit of everything for everyone. Like, the food is really good. Street food is really good. Totally affordable. Like, you know, our main thing is pupusas.
Yeah, pupusas. Explain to them real quick what a pupusa is.
So basically, a pupusa is like, I would call it like a tortilla, but it has fillings inside. It can have cheese, beans, pork, vegetables, like everything. It's very, like, you can use your creativity, a lot of flavors, and then the sides to a pupusa are like tomato sauce that people make from scratch. It's not like, it doesn't come in a bottle. It's like everything's handmade. Okay. And a little salad on the side. Really delicious. You can find them like on the street, in restaurants, in cafeterias, everywhere. And you can have it for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, as a snack, whenever you want to. And there's a lot of food, like seafood. We have pork, chicken, everything, tamales.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds like the El Salvadorian menu was amazing. It sounds like what's another traditional dish? Because we always hear about the pupusas. Everybody knows. Well, not everybody, but that's what I associate El Salvador with the pupusas. What's another dish that you guys?
Tamales are very very common, very traditional. Like some people for Christmas, for example, like they will have tamales. And also we have traditional drinks like horchata and juices. Those are very common because of the weather. Like you can find little stalls on the streets and they sell juice that you can like drink out of a bag with a straw.
Oh wow. And
yeah, very cheap. You can find them for like $1 or $2. Very cheap. We eat a lot of fruit as well. It's really common for us to, like in schools, for example, or outside universities, you can find people selling fruit like jicama or mango.
Jicama.
Yeah. Basically everything, watermelon, papaya, pineapple. It's very common to see people selling fruit like on the street. Okay. And of course, like beans. Beans are a very important part of our like everyday meals. Like yes, we eat beans all the time. Okay. We have bean soup, fried beans, like beans in everything. Beans, everything. Yeah. Pupusas have beans, so yeah. Actually, we have, like, you can eat beans for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in different recipes, and you won't get tired. Like, there's so many ways that we eat beans. Okay. I have another question to ask you regarding the fast food situation here in El Salvador. Yeah. I can't help to notice that the fast food situation is really serious down here.
Like in the States, we have fast foods. You know, they're like medium sized, small places. But I would say all your fast foods are like I'm gonna take the term from McDonald's, supersized. Like they're large. Why is that?
I think that one of the main reasons is that, you know, this is like our country, family is very important. So like if you go to these places, you're going to see people with their children, with their parents, and you see grandmothers, grandfathers. So it's like the opportunity.
A family outing.
Yeah, like a family outing. So that's why the restaurants are really big, because it's really common. For example, on Sunday, people don't want to cook. They don't want to be at home. So they can run errands, but first they have breakfast or they have lunch at a fast food restaurant.
Okay.
So that's why they're really big.
That's why they take, because the Pizza Hut is humongous.
It is really big.
What is it? Papa John's is humongous.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Most of the fast food restaurants are really big.
Wendy's is humongous. McDonald's is humongous. And they all they have like little game centers in there for the kids to play, I guess, you know, climb on a different, what is it, trampolines and all sorts of different things in there.
Yeah, if you pay attention, that's like a very big part of most of the fast food restaurants, because
family.
Like, family. It's very family oriented. Like, people don't like that much of bars and things like that. People with families, they don't like to go to restaurants that sell alcohol or they have loud music. They prefer like a more quiet environment for their children.
That's why. Man, thanks for explaining everything. Anything else you want to say about El Salvador? And we're in San Bernardino. I mean, San
Benito.
San Benito. San Bernardino is a place in California, a city. San Benito, which is Zona Rosa, one of the most, wealthiest?
Yeah, this is like
vibrant,
the nicest part.
Amazing place in the city.
Well, the last thing that I could tell you is like
2 seconds, because I gotta get ready to cut it.
Okay, everybody should visit because it's really nice. You're gonna be safe. You're gonna have fun.